Hey everybody, it's Squeakerwood HCG coming to you on Monday. It's about 4:30 and I'm just heading back to Amarillo by morning. Woo! Anyway, I'm going in 2 lanes, so I better pay attention to what I'm doing. So I have been at my mom's for the last couple of days, and I had an awesome visit. I was so glad to see her, and I think she was glad to see me, and I think that my youngest daughter came, and she seemed to enjoy herself, so I was really glad. It was kind of funny because every time I go to mom's, my mother is a comfort food, I want to say it like a chef. She makes breads and oh my gosh, mashed potatoes and cheese corn and chicken fried steak. She does smothered steaks, and I mean just all this yummy. Everything is like fried potatoes with bacon grease and onions and a little sausage in it. And oh my lordy, it's so good. But ever since my children were little, they love mashed potatoes, and my mother makes the best mashed potatoes you've ever had in your life, seriously. And so since I was coming, she knows that I'm on doing P3, and so she made mashed cauliflower, which I have not had before, and it was delish. Oh my goodness. So we had that and lots of butter in it, and then we had cabbage, and of course it had bacon in it, and green beans, and of course it had bacon in it, and then we had pork loin, pork roast cooked outside, and oh, with jalapenos and all that yummy in it. Food porn. I don't worry about food porn because we live in food porn world, right? You know, that's my view of it. You know, I hate doing this. I'm kind of like Katie Lee. I don't know if I can do it without glasses or not. But so anyway, no, that's not gonna work. Sorry, I'm gonna put it back on. Glasses are cute though. They're blingy in the sun. I was planning on vlogging. I didn't watch any vlogs while I was there. I spent as much time, when my mom was awake, I spent as much time as I could with her. If anybody's wondering, I do have my seatbelt on. It's under here. So, what else? This morning got up and had 3 pieces of bacon and 2 eggs, and it was yummy. And you know, that's my family. I don't know about you guys, but everything in my family is always revolved around food. You know, no wonder we're fat, because you know it all revolves around food. And my mother, her little deficiency is that food brings happiness, and so she wants to make sure. You know, I'm sure you've had grandmothers, maybe your mother's that way, aunts, whatever. That every woman in my family has always been that way. I had a great aunt, and when you walked in her door, she wanted to cook for you. Even if, I mean, I don't care if it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, if it was 7 o'clock at night, she wanted to cook for you. And my mom's kind of gotten that way also. She wants to cook for you. I think, you know, food brings joy. Food brings comfort. I'm going around a curve. Food brings all those wonderful feelings, and so that is my mother's little view on that. So, but she did awesome, and we were sitting there after we ate yesterday, and she said, "Oh, wouldn't a piece of chocolate cake sound good?" And I said, "You want to make you something?" Because she's trying really hard to do low carbs. So I went and I made her a chocolate mug cake with some pecans in it, and I wrote down the recipe with a Sharpie, big writing, so she could see it. And she called me a little bit earlier, and she said, "I'm going to bake myself a cake," and so she's so excited because she hasn't had any sugar for, I think, 3 months, and that's a huge thing. And if you're diabetic, you know exactly what that means. I was reading something the other day, and it says if you don't think you're a sugar addict, then do without it. I mean, and you look, and it's in everything that we have. We all know this. It's in everything. And so we had some little discussions about, you know, the dieting thing, the tummy tuck thing. Today I'm 49 days out from my tummy tuck and 49 days in P4. That means I have been doing P3 foods for 70 days straight. That's crazy. My shirt's all wrinkly under here. That's just crazy, isn't it, to think I'm 70 days straight of P3, but I'm doing good. And for you girls that are doing the low carb, high fat, or you're doing higher fats, or whatever you're doing, you don't feel like you're starving. So that's the best thing, because I haven't eaten today except for the eggs and the bacon, and of course 18 ounces of coffee with, I don't know, a lot of heavy whipping cream, which I love. And I just stopped to get gas, and I got this. If you have not tried it, it's got 2.5 servings. Put this in my face where I can't drive. I ate a little bit of that, trying to eat to hunger. And I got this, and I haven't had anything like this in a zillion hundred years, but I got this Crystal Light. But it does have 5 calories for, oh my gosh, half a packet. I use the whole one. So that's 10 calories. So I had that, and I am drinking that, and I have some this, because I don't really want to stop and eat anywhere. I don't really need to, but I ate breakfast at, I'm going all over the road. I ate breakfast about probably 10:30ish, and so I stopped in a little town to get gas, and I thought I'm a little bit hungry, so, and I have to tell you, Mom did really good. She said, I didn't use any MSG, I didn't, but my dad uses at Julio's. I told you about it one time, and it is the most awesome seasoning. It's got, of course, it has MSG, and it's got so many things in it, but it's so good, and he used that on the meat. We had turkey breast one night, and oh man, that was so good, with onions and butter and jalapenos cooked in it. It was delish, and I had a huge salad. But so I didn't overeat. I ate to hunger. I've done really, really well, and I'm really proud of myself. But here's the God's honest truth. Today I got up and I feel really bloaty, and I was so tempted to get on the scale. I mean, the scale would be wrong. It would be wrong. You know that. It would be wrong because it's not even my scale. But it was in the bathroom when I was getting ready, and I thought, I wonder what I am at today. What if I step on it and I'm at 150? What if I step on it and I'm at 120? What if I step on it and I'm... See what I'm getting at? It's just like, this is so stupid, but I was so curious. So today was just probably, out of this whole time, was probably the hardest time, because I'm not sure what I'm at, and I'm very curious. And a lot of people, like I told you the other day, a lot of people say, how much do you weigh? And it's like, I don't know. What if I don't know. But I'm wearing 8 jeans, and everything still fits the same, and I don't feel like I look different now. I will say, I was looking at some pictures whenever I was doing my last P2 at my mother's house, and my face looks very much thinner. But, for you girls that have never done HCG, you will find out that when you do a round, and especially toward the end, you get very sunken. Your face is very sunken, like, and you're a little bit more bony. And whenever you get off of the juice, then you start, your face gets rounded out again, because your cells have to have fluid, and so I thought, oh, I hope I'm not, but I cannot fret over it all the time. You know what I mean? I just can't fret over it all the time. So, trying to get the obsession out of my mind, and it's a game we play with ourselves. So, anyway, I'm at 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go. Woo! I'm showing you some Anyway, I'm going to go. I love you girls. Hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day. If you don't have two-legged children, you girls, well, I know that Susie's Buddy has a two-legged child. Her name is Judy, the parrot. But if you don't have two-legged children, I don't know that I'll ever have two-legged grandchildren, and I have a lot of four-legged grandchildren. So I was thinking of Andrea and my daughter and Parker, and there's several of you that don't have children. So anyway, happy Mother's Day to you too, and I love you girls. So I'm going to go now. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.